following people.
The people on the other side, they are
down to clown, are you not?
Hello, my friends. Welcome to the show. So glad you could be here today. Listen, we've got a great show planned for you, and it is Valentine's Day weekend, so I just wanted to wish everybody out there a happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you can spend it with somebody you love, maybe some friends, or at the very least, someone you can tolerate. That is always a good thing. But we've got a lot of liberal madness to get to, and nothing says romance quite like outrage and justification, especially when you're trying to defend ideas that just don't quite survive logic. We're going to be breaking all that down and a whole lot more, but don't worry, we will be ending with the Dave's Detox. But first, before we jump in, we need to thank today's sponsor. It is at Capricorn Queen 7534. Thank you, Capricorn, for sponsoring today's episode, especially since it's the Valentine's Day episode. I do appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day. And of course, have a great Valentine's Day. All right, my friends, it is time. We have arrived at that liberal pool of madness, so sit back, relax, and buckle up. We're about to enter the Lib Zone. Oh, that's very nice. Very Valentine's Day-ish. That's, oh, wait a minute.
How are these people still running this country? Our leaders are pedophiles.
What? They are?
Enjoy raping children. What are we doing?
Calm down. Calm down, lady.
Hey, this message goes out to all my Denver area juggalos and juggalettes. I'm a punk rock clown, and I go to protests, and I'm taking direct actions against this tyrannical government, and I need accomplices. I think some of you are down to clown, are you not?
I'm kind of down to clown. How about you out there? Are you guys and gals down to clown? Okay.
Follow along. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do. I am trying to lead by example, though, and let me know if you like some of the ideas in my head. Whoop whoop, friend.
Probably not.
If you are left-leaning at all and you love heavy music and metal music in general, please give me a follow. I don't care if you consider yourself a Democrat, if you consider yourself a socialist, if you consider yourself a liberal. I love every single one of you.
But if you're on the right, you can drop dead because you're all trash. I hate you all.
You are by far the smartest, most beautiful, most incredible people we have on planet Earth.
Yes.
And I mean that wholeheartedly. The people on the other side, they are mentally stunted, and I could give less of a fuck about any of them.
Of course.
If you consider yourself left-leaning and you like heavy music and want to follow somebody that aligns with that, give me a follow.
So we see the car, we're like, oh my God, Charlie Kirk. And so my sister starts following him. She always starts following people if, I don't know, she follows people.
Wow. She follows people, everybody. Be aware. She follows people.
So, yeah, I take one of these Crush Ice coasters and I ball it up. They have a window down. And we're like, yeah, we're going to throw it in their window. So she's like following them.
Yeah.
Finally, they get into the turn lane. So we're able to like pull up right next to them. And we both start going, yay, Charlie Kirk. We love Charlie. We love Charlie. And then we throw the little ball of paper into their car.
No.
Like, it's Charlie Kirk art. So then they get to open it up. I love it because it's like, it reminds me of like a grade school prank.
I just want to say that there's no better way for a man to out himself as gay than to unapologetically, bashfully just attack women online.
Or date you, maybe?
If that's your thing,
Yeah.
I have news for you.
That doesn't make me gay, huh?
What is your favorite Charlie Kirk quote?
Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay.
What is your favorite Charlie Kirk quote? I'll go first. What is your favorite Charlie Kirk quote? I'll go first. What is your favorite Charlie Kirk quote? I'll go first. What is your favorite Charlie Kirk quote? I'll go first.
And of course, these are the same people that are outraged if anybody says anything bad against Pretty or Good, because these people are just sick and deranged. Quick side note, my friends, I'm going to be launching channel membership, so if you'd like to see ad-free episodes, have a badge next to your name, and use exclusive emojis in the comments, you can do that by becoming a producer or an executive producer. Now, this is totally optional, but if you'd like to support the channel and see things grow here on The Dave Show, well, that is the best way to do it. But I appreciate you either way. And let's get back to the show.
It's not against the law, and low-key, I'm like fed up. So I did something silly.
Like get more piercings on your face?
And I'm going to show you, but you can't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone.
Okay.
I figured out how to do this in the least doxy way possible. Oh, wait. It's not even on here anymore. I lost it. I found it. Before the event even started.
And she's talking about a Charlie Kirk event, in case you want to know.
Do you want to see what I took? And therefore prevented from them having anywhere to sit or be during the event?
Well, you have to actually show us, my dear. But it is a turning point sign of some sort. And she thinks she's clever, but she's actually just retarded.
They call it the SAVE Act, which is funny because it doesn't save anything. And it definitely doesn't save elections. And let's be clear about who this is actually targeting.
Okay, yeah.
It targets anyone who's changed their last name.
What? What?
You know, married women.
Okay.
Divorced women.
Okay.
Widows.
Oh no, not
People
widows.
who did the most normal, legal, boring thing imaginable and updated their last name. Under the SAVE Act, that suddenly makes you suspicious.
No, it doesn't. What are you talking about, lady?
Congrats on the wedding. Now prove you're not committing voter fraud.
Yeah, by just legally changing your name, like everybody does. It's not that difficult. You're making it sound like it's impossible for a lady to change their name after they get married. You're an idiot.
Millions of women have legally changed their names.
Yeah.
And this bill says, cool story. Now jump through hoops or shut up.
No, that is totally wrong. That's totally wrong. If you've legally changed your name, that's the end of it. If it's on your license, that's the end of it. What?
That's not election integrity. That's bureaucratic voter suppression wrapped in a patriotic acronym.
Oh, right.
If your democracy only works when paperwork is flawless and life never happens, then you don't have a strong democracy. You have
Well, we don't have a democracy.
a fragile one that's terrified of its own voters, i.e. women. The SAVE Act doesn't save democracy.
Well, it's a good thing we're not a democracy and we're a constitutional republic. So, you know.
It shrinks it. And the people pushing it, yeah, they know exactly who gets pushed out first.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't about fraud.
Nope.
It's about control.
So I get it. Chuck Schumer says it's Jim Crow 2.0. We have to present IDs to vote. But my 12 and 13-year-old son have IDs.
Wait, what? No, because the people on the left, they continuously say that black people are just too stupid and too poor to be able to get an ID. So wait, how is this even possible?
So if you can't get one, maybe your ass just don't need to be voting.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Carl, and I'm here to mansplain the septum ring theory. You may have seen this on various videos where women talk about anything, and a man will post a septum ring theory in the comment.
Yes.
And so you may not know what septum ring theory is.
Explain,
septum
please.
ring theory, in short, is that there is a certain group of men, usually those who would want to classify themselves as alpha males, who become irrationally irate at the sight of a septum ring on a woman.
Who does that? I know I don't do that.
And so become unable to think clearly, and therefore unable to really engage on any intellectual level with said woman with a septum ring. And I'll give you an explanation as to why this is the case. And
okay, some more mansplaining. Let's go.
Why this theory holds true.
Okay, yeah.
Usually when people see a septum ring, not on a person, just in general, a lot of times the visual that comes to their
So if it's just laying on a table, we get irate.
Their mind is a bull, right? And a bull is, you use sort of the ring to lead it around.
Yeah, just like the Democrats lead around liberal women. Yeah, okay. Just like this image.
To try to have it under some sort of control, because it can be a very angry animal sometimes.
Yes, angry.
And so
angry like a Karen. Yeah, okay.
These alpha men really love the idea of being unable to control. They love the idea of being able to control women.
Oh, okay.
They love the idea of women staying silent, of women not sharing their thoughts or ideas.
Why? What? They don't have any, right? I mean,
they love the idea of women not talking back and discrediting the stupid things they say.
Totally. This guy is right on track. He's on point.
And so when one of these men sees a septum ring, it gives the illusion of control, right? In their mind, they're thinking, oh, this is like a bull. I can grab them by.
Yes.
But they're on a screen, right? They're on TikTok. They're on Instagram. There's some.
Oh, I'm too stupid to realize I'm watching somebody on a screen on a TV. Oh, thanks for pointing it out, my friend.
Where else? And so these are women that are being digitally represented, and they can't control them.
Right.
And so because they see a woman that in their mind they don't have the ability to control, they become even angrier than they usually are.
Okay.
They become even less able to process their emotions than they usually are able to.
Okay.
And they become even less able to really think about ideas and concepts.
Okay, dude, I think you're going off the rail here. Can we bring it back to some common point
and
or
give
something?
a remark back, any sort of really realized thought, any sort of intelligent discussion.
Okay, dude, you're losing me, man. You're losing me. Wrap it up.
And so when you see a comment that says septum ring theory, what that person is saying is that this person, usually a woman, this person is saying something rational. This person is saying something reasonable. This person is saying something that makes sense or sort of dismantles these systemic problems that we have in society. But because she has a septum ring, men are not going to take her seriously. Men are going to become unable to really focus on anything other than their desire to try to control women, and are going to fill her comments with stupid things. So when you see septum theory, it's really just a warning to everyone else that the comments are about to be filled with a lot of sort of misogynistic, stupid things that self-titled alpha males are going to say because they don't have the ability to control a woman and tell her what to do, and are upset because a woman is talking.
Right.
Hey, so art is political, media is political,
Sometimes.
Any form of entertainment is political.
That's not entirely true.
You are trying to find an escape in a TV show, a movie, an artist, music, anything like that, you're not going to.
So I guess because she has a septum ring, I should start getting irate because I can't control her.
You're not, because anything that has been created in any way, shape, or form.
Why did she show the dog? It doesn't make any sense. Okay?
It's political. Why do you have to bring that up? Why do you have to do this? Why wouldn't he?
Because he's Bad Bunny. She's talking about the Super Bowl show right now.
You know what I mean? Oh, he didn't have to call out all of America. He did, because we are not America. We are a part of America. So of course he's going to bring up everyone else, especially because this is an American sport. Yes, it is an American sport. So why not talk about the rest of them? The rest of us. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Not really.
I get upset because people don't really look into things enough. And now's not the time to be ignorant. It's really not.
And there's a post from Salty Goat 17. Let's see what he has to say. Turn around. We messed up. Yeah. The end result is Bad Bunny, and that's not good news for anybody. Hey, if you're enjoying the show, please support the channel by buying a hot chocolate, because the Lib Zone runs on it. And now let's enjoy a lovely ballad by the left, and I bet you cannot guess what the theme is.
Imagine no Donald Trump. No tyrants in the Oval Office. No authoritarians. Just love for me and you. Not that hard. It's not that hard. Imagine all the people singing no more kings. Singing no more kings. Yeah. You may say I'm a dreamer.
I think you're kind of a loser, but close.
But I'm not the only one.
That is true. You're not the only losers on the left.
I hope
someday you'll join us.
Never.
And the world will be as one.
Beautiful.
So my makeup's slightly messed up because I just got done crying, because
of course
it is amazing to me how no one in the boomer generation understands how bad the job market is. I have done literally everything trying to find a job. I'm vocally about my politics online, which does not help anything, but
that is true. That might be contributing why you can't get a job.
I don't plan to stop that, because here's the reality. Somebody has to say it.
Right. Somebody's got to say it. You got to keep it real, my friends. Although that's going to keep me from getting a job, I'm still keeping it real.
Right? You keep on hearing, get a job, get a job, get a job from these people who do not care, who do not understand that the market is not the same as it used to be. And it's just so irritating. Because there's statistics for this. And y'all refuse to look at them because you want to believe that your generation had the hardest. And y'all don't. I don't get the chance to own a house.
Okay.
My generation doesn't get the chance to feel stable.
Yeah, that's because you guys are all freaking part of the hive mind. You detach from that and stop listening to CNN. Your life will get a lot better.
And we're complaining about freaking coffee.
Okay.
Nobody's having a good time right now.
I'm having a good time, just a little bit, so I don't know.
And it's so freaking irritating.
Sorry.
Because y'all want to sit there and like say, oh, your generation is easy. No, we don't. We have it worse than y'all, because y'all took all the wealth and y'all put the wealth into the wealthy.
So we took all the wealth and then put the wealth in the wealthy? Okay.
And it's so aggravating.
It is.
Because we also can't just find housing. And y'all are sitting there insisting all these things are not true. Y'all insist that your college was hard to pay off. I doubt it.
Well, I mean, for some people, definitely.
You insist that everybody in this country just is lazy. No, we can't find a job because y'all have eliminated it by putting all your money by not putting where your mouth is. You sit.
We didn't put our money where our mouth is? Okay.
Sit there and say, we'll make jobs, then you don't. You vote for people who don't help us make jobs. And you're like, oh, well, I'm sorry, my bad. No one can get a job right now.
Nobody?
You could have the right amount of experience and be too experienced. You could have if you have a school on your thing, don't even think about it. If you're neurodivergent.
If you have a school on your thing, okay.
Disabled, don't even think about it.
Because of that video that I made about me doing a DoorDash and people not tipping, and how I took one of their packs of waters because they didn't give me a tip at all, not even $1 tip.
Okay.
My DoorDash has been locked.
And why are you surprised? You stole from a customer. There are consequences.
So I had to appeal it, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to DoorDash again. But here's the thing.
Okay.
DoorDash is the only form of income that I have.
Then why did you steal from a customer because they didn't give you a tip?
I have no other income beside if I do a DoorDash here and there.
Here and there? Okay.
So basically, whoever reported me because of the video, you're wrong for that.
Oh yeah, they're wrong for that. But it was totally cool for you to steal from a customer because you felt slighted because they didn't give you a tip. Now that does suck that they didn't give you a tip. I will be in agreement with you there, my dear, but you shouldn't have stole just because you were offended.
You should, like, if you don't tip, okay, that's fine. Don't order if you don't tip. Point blank period. If you don't tip, just don't order. Because that's wrong.
Kind of with you. I'm kind of with you on that one, yeah.
Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Coffee with a Cop. I'm Sergeant Julian Ponchin.
I think it's more like coffee with a cuck. Please let me know if any of you out there would send your kid to this summer camp, and I don't care if he's straight or gay. I know what my answer would be. Let's check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up for another amazing bang of my legs blazing dirty paw.
Oh gosh.
Touchdown to Heathrow, DP and me, bro. About to hit the club and turn that shit to a freak show. Look through the peephole, everybody geek, yo. Need to get girl with an extremely deep. See 6 midgets that be fighting, juggling. Maybe it's just me, cause my mind is struggling. Babes, boyfriend is acting like a clown. Know what's going down.
All right, my friends. It is still February, and so we're going to take a look at some of the presidents that benefited or contributed the most to the Black community over the last few decades. Let's check it out. Celebrating Black History Month, like I said, and we've got, Bill Clinton, record Black imprisonment. Oh, that's very beneficial. Obama, the first Black president, record Blacks on welfare. Oh, that's great. And who is the third president? Oh, President Trump with record Black employment. Now let's hear some words of wisdom from some other people from the Black community. Let's get enlightened, my friends.
As we all know, y'all, it's February. They trying to call it Black History Month. But y'all know we got the whole year around this bitch, you heard me? Every day, y'all, celebrate yourself, heal yourself.
Okay.
And it might sound easiest, it might be easy said and done, but it's step by step, meditate.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take dark showers.
Advice. Take dark showers? How do you take a dark shower?
Focus on you. Isolate.
Okay.
Isolation brings elevation. They gave us the shortest month of the year, but we all know you a guy. You a guy. You a goddess.
Oh, a goddess?
This whole year, your whole lifetime, enhancing your...
Okay, that was definitely a chirp. Gotta change your batteries, my friend.
Yourself. Rebuilding yourself. Because you worth it. We all is. It's time for war. And the first step of war is fixing the war within yourself. We can't go to war if everybody mind chaos. You know what I'm saying? So get that real spiritual healing. Love yourself. Be patient with yourself. Forgive yourself. And release unbagged energy that you don't even want. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's
good. Release it.
White people do not inherently have empathy. And it's something that I've talked about for more than a year. Okay. And one of the reasons is because it has not been modeled. If you look at the epigenetic nature of white folks, especially European Americans, white American people, there is this long-standing history of violence.
Kind of like this?
No, do people lie? Shut the up! Shut up! Whoa! Now hit me if you want to. Whoa! Hit me if you want to.
And there has been no effort, no intentions, no work for white people to unpack it.
Oh,
so
okay.
it doesn't really matter what type of community. It doesn't matter what the effort. White people don't have any practice in doing anything that is anti-oppressive. The things they have practiced doing together is violence, right? Is coming together to do what? Overthrow the government. Coming together to do what? Perform a lynching. Coming together.
Yeah. It's the annual lynching. It's the weekend lynching. We just lynch all the time. We don't even need an excuse to lynch because we just love it so much.
To what? Perform violence. Win a war. You know, play a game. Do a thing, right?
So you go from lynching to winning wars to playing Monopoly? Is that
right? Okay. To others. What has to happen first and foremost before there's any movement for white folks around change, around justice, around progress, is they have to first unpack that inherent violence that sits in them. Now, they cannot do that, right, unless they're under some sort of leadership, coaching, and mentorship of people who are more marginalized than they are.
Oh, like you? Like from people from the Black community? Oh, okay.
So what happens in these other spaces where you may have neurodivergent folks or queer folks or, you know, whatever, right?
Oh, okay. So you're talking about like anybody that's marginalized.
There are all these other marginalized identities that people fail to realize that unless you are Black, those other marginalized identities do not outweigh the marginalization of Black people. And when Black people are queer or neurodivergent or, you know, older or in a fat body or anything else, right, the marginalization is greater than anybody that's white.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
I want to have mixed race kids. I want to have white kids.
That's racist.
Why would it be racist?
Because why don't you?
But is
because of the color of their skin? That's the only reason you don't want that.
Would it be racist if a Black person wanted to get with a Black woman so that he could have Black kids? Is that racist?
If he wanted to get with a Black woman, no. You know,
I want my kids to look like me.
And here is a beautiful Karen caught in the wild, getting in the business of a local police officer because she has all the right and privilege to do so because she is on the right side of history. Let's take a look.
What are you doing?
What am I doing here?
Why are you here?
What?
I was just doing a collision report, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you guys going to be here much longer?
Until I'm done doing my job.
Because one of the teachers, when I dropped off over there, said y'all been circling since about 8.
Okay. Well, I'm just doing my job, so the quicker I do
Your
my
job
job...
at the elementary school since about 8 a.m.?
I wasn't here at
There was
8
a
a.m.
collision here at the elementary school?
You have a good day. I'm going to continue to do my job.
You work for us, and you're scaring these families.
Okay. Well,
you
I'm
should
gonna
probably
continue
go
to
do
my
your
job.
job where your job lives.
Okay,
Because I don't
so-
see that it needs to be right here all morning.
Okay. I'm going to explain something.
Mm-hmm.
The person that I was just working with
Mhm.
left approximately 5 minutes ago.
Mhm.
This was a collision report for them.
Mhm.
I'm doing my job.
Can
I
you
gave them all their information.
Can you maybe, like for a second, acknowledge that you could be a really upsetting sight for people right now?
Look, ma'am, I'm just doing my job,
I
okay?
get it.
So-
I do. I get
No, you don't get it because otherwise you wouldn't even be bothering this officer.
it, but like for us to be able to collaborate with y'all at all going forward, you're gonna have to show us some humanity. You're gonna have to show us
And I
that
was
you
just-
understand the circumstances and the feelings that you evoke, because like it would be so rad to feel like you're here for us. It would be so rad to feel like you guys get it and understand
I mean,
that you are
ultimately, I
actually
am-
the defending line between us and the fascism.
Oh.
But until like that's
Okay.
overt, until
Well,
that's overt that you're part of our community,
Well, ma'am,
then I don't think you should be lingering
with
here.
absolutely all due respect, I'm not going to continue to go back and forth. I'm going to try to finish my job as fast as possible. Okay? Keep in mind that you are cussing. We are in front of a school. So please just
That
keep
is
that in
fair.
mind, okay?
I'll give you that. That's fair.
Okay, so the quicker I get this done, I can leave, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not
just
really,
please-
really not trying to bother
Please
you,
really
okay?
be thinking about these kids and these moms.
Look, I get it, ma'am.
You know what moms are going through right now, right?
I do understand that, but let me just please, I'll get this out of the way and I'll be out of everyone's hair,
I sure
okay?
would appreciate that.
Yep, you have a good rest of your day,
You
okay?
too.
Donald Trump decided it was in his personal interest to stand in between the American people and the immigration reform that we all deserve.
Maggie is trained very well to not answer questions directly and repeat her party's talking points. Ever since Biden became president, he is the one who uses pen, reversed the previous President Trump's border policies, and enabled 11 million illegals in this country with taxpayers' incentives. What kind of message do we want to send to the world? If you follow the law, we're going to punish you, and if you come here illegally, we're going to give you quick path to citizenship. I support deport all the illegal aliens who committed crime immediately.
These policies are not even solving the problems. These policies are just creating chaos.
Ma'am. Okay, so again, here's the thing. I can believe that the United States should lower its levels of immigration in the future, while also respecting that there are people who have come here through lawful immigration pathways that have contributed to the country. But just because one person or 10 people or 100 people came in legally and contributed to the United States of America, does that mean that we're thereby committed to let in 1 million or 10 million or 100 million people a year in the future? No, that's not right. We cannot have, I'll go and finish. We cannot have an immigration policy where what was good for the country 50 or 60 years ago binds the country inevitably for the future. There's too many people who want to come to the United States of America, and my job as vice president is not to look out for the interests of the whole world, it's to look out for the people of the United States.
He sent me to Minneapolis to do 3 things. De-escalate, done. Take public safety threats off the street, over 4,000 illegal aliens were arrested, done. Gain cooperation from state and local law enforcement, so it makes the agent's job safer to arrest a public safety threat in the safety and security of a facility. Done. But even though we're drawing down resources, we still want to have hundreds of special agents here drawing down on the fraud here from the Somali community and others. Those fraud investigations can continue until they're done. We're going to hold people responsible. We're also got investigators here doing the church investigations, to include Don Lemon. We're not walking away from anything. We've achieved what we came here for. This is like any other surge operation. LA, it ended. Los Angeles, it ended. Charlotte, it ended. New Orleans, it ended. This is ending the surge, but we're not going away. And let me say this. Over 800 flights a day land in St. Paul, Minnesota. If we need to come back, we'll come back.
Well, that is really great news, Holman, but unfortunately, I got to tell you, my friend, things are just starting to ramp up in New York City, and I think that's where you're going to have to go next. But let's check out some of this retarded chaos. They're trying to stop an ICE route by illegally putting barricades on the road. But at least it's good to see the cops actually arresting people. But it's going to get bad in New York, I guarantee it. It's just starting. Well, it looks like the paid protesters have received their marching orders and they are slowly gathering in New York City to create more chaos. And speaking of chaos, there's a little bit going on in Illinois, but it looks like those cops know how to handle things. Let's check it out when some dude starts swinging on a cop and he gets the consequences. Let's check it out. Let's do it. All right, my friends, it is time to watch a few random clips from around the internet. Let's start off with this guy who just buys an Audi. And of course, he's got an act like an idiot pulling out for the first time in his new car. Let's see what happens.
Dip.
This is one reason why I don't think I'm ever going to visit India. Check it out.
भाई ये देखो अरुण जेटली स्टेडियम अभी जो थम्स अप बच गई है ना ये सारी ये बोतल में डाल रहे हैं वापस और अगला जो भी मैच होगा उसमें चली जाएगी ये सारी देख रहे हो स्कैम ये बिना गैस वाली थम्स अप पीते हो तुम सब ये देखो भाई ये 70 रुपये वो भी आधा मिलता है वो भी आधा ये देखो भाई अब ये बोतल पैक होके अगले मैच में यूज होगी
This next clip is a great example of committing all the way and enduring to the end. Check it out. It's time for Dave's Detox.
Hey, buddy. Hey. Oh my gosh. Ha 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 ha.
I love you.
Ya, velo, ya. Creo que cuando regreses ya nos vas a perder.
Car coming. Yep.
Oh, there he goes.
Okay.
Well, there he is. Let me see. Hold him up.
And now you won't get hit by the cars. Okay? He has a giant hole in his
What are you doing?
watching Chili eat and cuddling with him. Can I just not get... Hey!
They're gonna attack you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the show today, and happy Valentine's Day once again to everybody. And to all those that subscribed, thank you very much. And remember, if you'd like to support the channel, tell everybody you know about the Dave Show, and also consider becoming a member. Those ad-free episodes will be pretty nice to watch. But in any case, my friends, until the next episode, stay safe, know that you're loved and appreciated. And until we meet again, have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.